dot on the map. But then that's just the beginning. For instance, if you want to look at a mashup, you have a third-party app that does a friend finder, for instance. You can find out where you are, but more importantly, all your other friends who are using Android devices can also broadcast their information, location information, to you. And all of a sudden, you've got this social graph layered on top of a graphical map. And it can find out who's in the area. I just landed in New York today, right? And all my friends in New York can see that I landed. Let's do dinner.
So that could be a third-party application, a friend finder, turn-by-turn driving instruction.
Absolutely.
What was the function that I saw? That function right there.
So that's Street View. So
We haven't seen that yet. So
this is one of the unique characteristics of this Android platform. We actually come with a compass hardware. So if I tap on Maps, there's a smudge here. Right now, so let me show you first my location. So to use my location, you have to turn it on and say, okay.
I'm sorry, it does have GPS and a GPS?
Yes.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on Cell ID, which is Use Wireless Networks. This is just basically using cell towers to triangulate my position. It's approximate within 100 to 500 meters. But if I tap on Enable GPS Satellites, it'll take maybe about 2 minutes to boot up and get a signal. But in that same period of time, I can get...
Assistant GPS.
No, this is full GPS.
Okay, but it has assistant GPS.
So now if I actually long press on home to go back to where I was, now I click on my location. So what you see in the upper right hand corner in the status bar now is this sort of antenna with the green blinking indication. That shows that it's acquiring a signal to a satellite. In the meantime, using just the triangulation, Cell ID, I have an approximate location of where we are. And let's see if it's good. 60th, that's one block off. That's pretty good. Now, in about another minute and 30 seconds, I will acquire a specific signal from GPS. But in the meantime, let me show you guys Street View.
But assistant GPS, T-Mobile hasn't implemented that?
So assisted GPS, well, it's a combination of both the carrier and the hardware. So the phone the platform supports a GPS, but then at that point, hardware and carrier dependent.
Oh, okay, so carrier T-Mobile.
Yeah, you'll have to talk to T-Mobile about the details there.
Text.
So what you just see now is this blue outline.
One quick question. Does that support walking?
Walking directions?
Yeah, walking directions.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Coming?
Very
Okay, good.
That would be an
I need that.
third-party application?
No.
Google Maps would actually add that as a feature.
Because it's already on the desktop.
Exactly.
Shouldn't be hard to implement.
And not only that, but transit.
Voice prompts. You just show arrows on a 2D screen.
It would show, walking direction. It's actually, it's just if you were to walk the route rather than drive the route.
It's different, like on one-way street,
You can
two-way
walk on
street.
one way.
Yeah.
Right, but there wouldn't be any voice prompt saying turn here. I would just look on the map, see my location here, see the destination there.
That would
And
be
take
like
a bird's eye.
That would be like
as the crow
telenav.
flies, kind of route on the streets. Yeah. So it's great in New York. For instance, First Avenue runs only north one way. So if I did driving directions, I'd have to drive north.
Right.
But if I did walking, I could walk south. No, what you see here is Google Maps, and this is all. So what I'm going to do is actually show you how that works. I'm going to tap on a location. In fact, let's just tap on where we are. So we're at 59th and 1st. So let me just get that location here. So I'm going to drop this guy, 59th and 1st. And to answer your question, what we've done is we have a fleet of cars that drive up and down every major city in America, and not just the U.S., but also worldwide.
All the time?
Not all the time. That costs a lot of gas. It wouldn't be good for the environment.
Yeah, they wouldn't be a green.
That would be very googly of us. But we're also doing this in France, for instance. So I'm going to tap here. And again, what you're seeing here is real time. So this is pulling over the air from Google servers the actual street level view of where we are.
So there's a camera. It's a Google camera.
Well, it's basically, imagine like a bunch of cameras attached to the roof of a car. And as you drive down the street, it's just taking pictures over and over and over
But
again.
what I'm seeing is a static image.
What you're seeing is a static image, and it's not a real-time image.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So what I can do here is I can pan around and I get street view, again, a bird's eye view of that location. Now, I've actually used this in real life. So I've been using my own Android device for over the last 6 months, 9 months now. And I've actually...
go to the G2 when it comes out.
So I've actually used this to find parking in San Francisco. Let's say I'm supposed to meet up for dinner with some friends. Parking is horrendous in the city of San Francisco. But all I had to do was look at Street View, and I could instantly find that there was a parking garage 1 block
A
down.
garage, okay, but you can't find a space because it's not real time.
Exactly. That's another feature coming. But let's say now that I want to look down, I can look up. But more importantly, what I was alluding to earlier is we also have a compass on the phone. So what the compass will do is if you, sir, hold this device, just hold it. Now pan it around your head. Pan it around. You are now virtually looking at that location as if you were standing there. And you can look up. If you lift the camera up, you can look down. It's raining outside.
Can I try it real quick?
Absolutely.
Do you mind?
Now, think about the possibilities, right? Imagine you've never been to Paris, and you really want to see what the Eiffel Tower is like. All you got to do is turn on Street View. Put your guy on Street View, the Eiffel Tower, and look up.
What do you turn on Street View? We were trying that, we couldn't find it. How do you turn?
If you go to Maps and you click on Menu to pop up the menu bar, and you click on Map Mode, you can see Street View there.
Oh, you can zoom too.
Yes.
You can zoom in and out as well.
That's a hardware question.
Oh, that is so cool. Here you go, Derek. Yeah.
So developers,
Oh no, I don't think so.
like you're in a fixed. We haven't.